So first of all, you see how can you define what is filtering? Okay, so you can define filtering as it is a process of extraction of data according to certain criteria. Certain criteria or condition, whatever you say. So you can define filtering as the process of extraction of data according to certain condition or criteria. For example, here in this database, if you want to display the names of those students who have got more than 20 marks in English subject, so those names that will appear after filtering. Okay, so that those are your filtered data. Means with help of filtering, you can extract a particular data according to certain condition from your given database. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can I can give you another example. Like you can filter out name of those students whose name is starting with S letter or P letter or whatever the letter you want. Okay, you can filter out those roll numbers who have got more than or less than 20 marks in science subject. Okay, so such kind of operation we can do using filtering. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in MS
Sir.
Excel, it provides two kinds of filtering. The first one is auto filter, and the second one is this advanced filter. So the difference is very little difference. In auto filter, uh, means criteria you can give according to your selection, and in advanced filter you have to create your criteria somewhere in this sheet, means away from this database here, like in any blank section of the worksheet you can create criteria there, and according to that criteria filtering will be done on your database. So let us see this better. Will be this way. Okay, so whatever the filtering you want, you can just access from this data tab. Okay, so in this data tab, you can see filter and this advanced filter, both options under sort and filter group. Okay, now if you click on this filter button, so you are actually using the auto filter option. And if you are using this advanced button, means you are using advanced filter option. So first of all, we see how to use this filter button. Now, to access this filter button, you can click any cell in your database, or you can select your whole table layout like this, and then you can click this filter button. Okay. So the one change you can see here, that in each column heading, you can see a drop down button. Okay, just see here, this is for all, this is for name, this is for English. So like this, in every column heading, you can see a drop down button. Okay, so using this drop down button, you can filter out your result as per your requirement. For example, just see this roll number. So here in this roll number, you can see here this part, select all. So by default, it is all are selected. But if I uncheck this, so none of the values are now selected. So if you want to customly displace a particular roll number, for example, roll number 1, then roll number 1, roll number 11, roll number 15 and 20. For example, I want only these four data to be displayed in this database. So I'll select only these roll numbers, and the rest of the roll numbers will be remain unselected or deselected, and then click on this OK button. So now you can see there is change in your database also. Means now it is showing only those roll numbers which I had selected before. Understood how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, at any point you want to show your whole database, there is a button here. This just you can see clear button. So you can click on this clear button. So this will clear your whole filter from the database. So now you can see all your data now is showing here. Okay. Now see some other options like number filters. So here this is roll number column. So all values are here of number type. So here you can see number filters option. So in number filters, you can see several options like equals, does not equal, greater than or equals to. So you can use these options also to filter out your result. For example, I want to display only those roll numbers which are greater than 20. So here I have made selection greater than, and then here in this box provide the value. So the value is 20. Now click on OK button. So now you can see only those roll numbers are showing here which are more than 20. You can see none of the roll numbers showing from 1 to 20. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm going to clear the filter. So again, click on clear button. 1 second. I'm going to use this roll number filters. So in number filters, you can use any of these options. Just you see between. So between, I want roll number 5 to 15. I want. Okay. Now click on OK. Now you can see now 5 to 15 roll numbers are only showing. Records of students having roll number 5 to 15. Understood everyone how to use this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So at any point,
Yes, sir.
this feature is very interesting or useful. Okay, because you can use this feature to display only the required result or only the required, you can say data from your database. Okay. So once again, I'm going to clear this filter out here. Now I'm moving to the next column, that is name. And here in this name column, you can see a name of students are given, and all these values are of text type. So here number filters will not be applied. Okay. So now just check what kind of filter here it is showing. So you can see what filter here.
Text filter.
Yes, text
filter.
filters. So again, below this text filter, you can see the same option like it was showing in the name. So a roll column. So here select all is by default selected. Now you can select any of your desired name from this name column. For example, I'm going to select Janvi. No. Next. Okay. Kriti Palak and click on OK. So now only those names which I have selected are now showing here in this table. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I can clear this filter out. Okay. So now Now let us explore this text filters option. So in the text filters option, you can see the options like equals, does not equal, begins with, ends with, contents. So equals means you can just provide the name of which name you want to see the result. For example, you want to see the result of a particular student and you know only the name of that student. So you can choose this equals option and here you can type the name of the student. Okay, so if you type here the name of the student, so with that name, whatever the results are here in this table, so that will be displayed. Okay, for example, I'm going to type this Divya Kumari and click on OK. So now you can see only one student record is showing here, that is of Divya Kumari. Why? Because I have typed there the name of this student there under equals text filter. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Again, I'm going to use one more filter like this one begins with. Means if you want to see the record of those students whose name begins with certain alphabet. Okay. For example, I want to A. Okay. Put it A here. Now you can see all those names having starting with A character now showing. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So do you find this feature useful or not?
It's
Yes,
useful, sir.
It's useful.
Okay. Now let us see that can we apply filter on multiple columns or not? Multiple columns means I want to see the name of those students starting with A and having roll number between 1 to 20. Understood my condition?
Yes, sir.
Means
What, sir?
I want to only show those students record whose roll number is in between 1 to 20 and name is starting with character A. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Means how many columns are now involved in this condition?
2. Roll and name.
Roll and name. No? Means I have to apply filter on roll for roll number 1 to 20 and in name column I have to apply uh, that begins with A. Okay, so just let us see is it working or not. So in the number filter, I'm going to choose this between. So between 1 to 20. Okay. And in the name, I'm going to apply the text filter begins with A and click on OK. Now, is it showing or not?
It's showing, sir.
It's showing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here results are showing here of those students whose roll number is in between 1 to 20 and name is starting with alphabet A. Okay, it means you can apply filter on multiple columns as well. Okay, in MS Excel like this. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to clear all these filters. So again, all your data is now showing. So in the same way, we can apply filter on these subject columns also, as well as this total percentage and rank column also. Okay. So do you want to do you want more to show me to show here or not?
No, sir. Understood.
No, sir, it's enough.
Okay, means you can apply filter on 3 columns, 4 columns. So as per your requirement, as per the condition, you have got to show the result. So just apply like this. Okay, so you already seen that for number type of value, you will find number filters, and for text type of values, you will find text filters. In text filters, these are the options, and in number filters these are the options. Okay, so you can apply as per your requirement. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Now I'm going to show you the advanced filter.
Excuse
Okay.
me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, when you click that drop down menu,
Yes.
that one of roll,
Hmm.
sir, and in the number filters, there one custom filter was coming. What was that?
Custom
Last.
filter means you can create your own filter criteria also. So to create this, you have to know details like this, how to use certain operators. So using those operators like less than, greater than, or certain wildcard characters like this question mark and asterisk, you can create custom filter. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
So it will take time to understand these things. So
Okay, sir.
you just take only this means these options given under the number filters. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to deactivate this filter. So now you can see there is no drop down button on the column headings. Okay. In advanced filter, we have to create our own criteria somewhere in some blank cell here. Okay. So, for example, I am going to filter out those results or those name of students who have got more than 30 marks in English subject. So for this, I have to copy this column heading because my criteria is based upon English subject. So here I am going to paste this, and here under this, I am going to put the criteria, and the criteria is greater than equals to 30. Understood? Okay. Now, after doing this, click any of the cell in the table where your data is present and click on this advanced button. So by default, you can see this whole table is now selected. Why it is selected? Because of uh, selecting any one cell in this table. Okay, it means if you click here somewhere else in this sheet, not in this table, then just see again it is showing means selecting the whole table. So with that value, this list range option is now filled. So if it is not filled here, so what you will do that select again all this whole table containing your data. So this here I have made the selection. So again you can see the value here. Or you can do what you can just click in any cell here and click on advanced, so it automatically this whole table will be now selected. Now come to this criteria range. So here it is asking the cell containing the criteria range. So here I have the criteria range. So select these two cells. Okay. Now after providing these two values, click on OK button. So just see. Now only those data are showing here who have scored more than 30 marks in English. Do you see here? All marks in the English column are more than 30.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now, now I'm going
Yes,
to
sir.
clear this filter, and instead of greater than equals to 30, I'm going to show less than or equals
50.
to 30. If you put 50, then all will be changed. Means nothing will be changed because all values are less than 50 only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So once again, click in any cell here and click on this advanced button, and by default your list range is automatically filled, and just delete this one criteria range and select these two cells containing the criteria and click on OK button. Now you can see all English marks are less than 30 or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So understood how this is working, this advanced filter?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Clear this once again. You can also copy this filtered result somewhere else in this sheet also using this advanced filter option. So just see how to do this. So how many columns are engaged here? A to M. Na? So how many columns are these? 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 columns are na?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Comes.
Okay, so once again, proceed with the same method. And here in the action section, you just see na filter the list in place. Means in the same place where your original data is present. So it will filter the at the same place. So before we are doing following this option only, but now I'm going to follow this copy to another location. Okay, so now in the list range, this whole selection will be there. Means it is already there. Then no need to change it. And here I'm going to change the criteria range. So criteria range, I can select these two cells. And now this third option is now active due to this selection copy to another location. And now I'm going to select the location where I want to my uh, filtered results. Okay, so I have to select exactly 13 columns. Okay, okay, so now 13 columns are now selected and click on OK button. So now you can see the filtered results are now here copied. Means your original data or table is here, means no filter is applied here, only the filtered result here you can see. Understood everyone how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
So what is auto filter?
This one, this button is auto filter. Okay, and this one is advanced filter. That we are doing now is advanced filter, and the filter that was we are doing from this drop down menu of drop down button, that was auto filter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So here in advanced filter, you have got two options. The first option is to display the filtered result in the same place where the original table is there. And the second option is to display the result somewhere else. Means only the filtered results will be copied to somewhere else. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So which one is better?
Sir, auto filter.
Sir, advanced is better.
In advanced filter, same operations you can do that you can do in auto filter. But in auto filter, steps are quite easy because every options is given there. You just have to put the value there. And in advanced filter, you have to provide or you have to first type the criteria, then you have to follow certain steps, then you can filter out your result. Okay, so this is the difference between these two options. Okay. Any question?
No, sir.
No,
No, sir.
Yes, what?